Hey guys, it's Flyer488 and I have a craft for you today. This is a doll dress. So what you're going to need is fabric, and I got it from a fabric bundle at Hobby Lobby. So it's, I'd say, I don't know, 1.5 feet square. And you only need one. I just have two because I'm going to show you how to make two dresses. So for the first one, you only need fabric and a hot glue gun, and then an iron. That's optional, but it just makes your life a whole lot easier. Okay, so I have Miss Elizabeth, and first thing you're going to do is you're going to lay her down. The fabric's going to be a bit above her armpits because we need a seam allowance. And then you're going to just mark a little longer than where you want the dress to be. So I want it down to like right above her knee. So I'm going to cut just below the knee. So I've made that cut, and I think it's pretty safe to say that you can cut across the whole thing. Now that you have that cut down to the length, you're going to have to get how much you're going to need to go around your doll. So to do that, I just roll my doll in the material and then make a cut, a bit bigger, like probably there. So there you have your body of the dress. Now with your remaining fabric, you're going to have to measure the arms. So first, I'm just going to make 2 strips a bit, probably like twice the size of what I want my actual sleeve to be. So now you have 2 straps that are going to be the sleeves, or straps for the sleeves, and then you're going to make sure that go to like the bottom of the chest there, like probably the armpit level, and put it at a V. I mean, this isn't gonna, just the width, ignore that, it's just the length that we're working with right now, and then fold it around and make sure that it goes to the back. And that's good because it does. And if your fabric level was level when you made the cut, then it's going to be the same for both sides. Now, now you're going to cut another strip, and this is going to be the belt. You can see here that there's a belt where this is glued to the dress, and it just makes everything look cool. For the belt, you're just going to cut, again, probably like twice the size that you want your belt width to be. And now to determine how long you're going to need it, again, put it right under the armpit and measure it the same way that you did with the body of your dress. So that goes to like there, going all the way around, so I'm going to cut there. And now I have my iron set up. And so what you're going to do is you're just going to, if you have wrinkles, like mine came folded, so it was on the shelves for a long time before I got it and flattened it out. So there are some noticeable wrinkles on there. So I'm just going to flatten those out. And now it's time to make your creases. I'm sorry about the background noise. Yeah. But you're just going to fold over to how thin you want your piece to be, and then iron it over. So like I just folded it over, and then I'm ironing along the crease, making sure to keep it pretty much even. And then do the same thing on the other side, and to all your other fabric pieces. And for the top, do it to all 4 sides. I think it'll really make it look better. Not that it's really noticeable in the back, but just when I'm pinning it, I find it a lot easier. And I am now done ironing my pieces. So now we're ready to hot glue them. Okay, the very, very, very first thing is to glue the seams. This will just make sure that when you're either like dressing your doll or even making the dress, so that it doesn't come apart and look all messy, and it'll get really confusing, especially when you're making it. So just usually a line of glue there. Now lay the middle of your fabric piece in the middle of your doll. And make sure that it fits around, which mine does. It'll be in the next dress that you don't want it to fit around. And then you're going to glue there, and then the same place in the back. And then do the same with the second one so that it creates a V. And finally, find the center of the belt and glue it there so that none of the straps can be seen. And now you're done, and to put it on your doll, you can just safety pin the belt together. And then the first kind of dress is done.